Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel, and today I have a video pretty much talking about all the products that I regret buying. I feel like I have a few products that are very hyped in this like YouTube community and YouTube world or whatever, and I've tried it because they're so highly hyped and they just didn't work for me, and it was quite a disappointment to see that they did not, because you see and hear so many people talk about this products, and you know, you kind of get your hopes up, and then once you spend your money and they don't work, it's kind of upsetting. I also want to say that I'm not trying to be negative or kind of bash anyone. If you really like these products, please let me know how you guys used them. Maybe you guys use them in a certain way that I was not. Maybe I used them wrong. So yeah, let's get started because I have a few things I really want to get to it. I'm going to start with eyeliners. So I have two eyeliners, and the first one I have is this Lime Crime eyeliner. This is in the color Quil. Now, I bought this at IMAX because, first of all, this was not on the list to buy. When I got there, I saw the packaging and I thought it was so cute because, I don't know, they just look so cute to me. And I didn't realize that they were not waterproof, which I think is the main problem here. I have other eyeliners that are not waterproof, but this one, water gets in this stuff, it just makes a huge mess in my eyes, and so I just never really used it again, and I just really regret buying it, and I can't return it, and I'm stuck with this. The second thing I have is this L'Oreal Blackbuster liquid eyeliner. This is like a big no. Like, what was in my head when I bought this? It looks and reminds me just like a Sharpie. Like, why would I want to put this in my eye? Honestly, it's just a mess. Like, I hated it. It's not dark enough. It's kind of liquidy. It just reminds me of a Sharpie. This is a Sharpie. Don't put this in your eyes. No, it's horrible. It was just terrible and a waste of my money. I also have some mascaras. I have two mascaras which are totally look the same, like packaging wise. Is just that the caps are different. One is purple and one is like red. The first one that I have is a Flamed Up Mega Curl Mascara, and this mascara is terrible. It didn't do anything to my eyes. Even made my eyelashes It even made my eyelashes worse. Like, I don't know what was going on with this mascara. It didn't do anything, so yeah. Other sibling of this mascara is the Flamed Out mascara, which I don't know which one I bought first, but I gave it a try either way, and I don't know. I think the packaging was just too cute. And this one was a total fail also because it didn't do anything. It didn't really give me a lot of length, which is what I like in a mascara. These are no-go. I also have this Scandaleyes Retro Glam Mascara by RIMMEL. So this mascara was a total fail also. I bought it because the display was cute and the mascara looked kind of cute. And I wish I could return it because it was just terrible. It didn't do anything. So yeah, this was just no. And of course I have this Essence Extreme Mascara. I had like a weird relationship with this mascara because I tried it on once and I think it gave me like really nice volume, but then I tried it on again and it just was a fail. Like, I don't know what was going on with this mascara. It's kind of sticky and it didn't really dry very well. Like, it took forever to dry and it didn't do anything. It just made my eyelashes black, but that's it. I have 3 lip products. First product is this flower product, which I cannot, and I'm sorry, I don't know the name, because that's one thing that I hate about these, is that it had like a little sticker in it with the name, and when you open it, like, you have to take it off. I bought this color, which is a rare rosy color, and a red one, and this one was just a fail. Every time I put it on, it just, like, something happens to the lip product. It just breaks down. It doesn't give me enough pigmentation. It's too, like, oily. It feels really weird in my lips. Just this one actually, because the red one that I had is gorgeous and I like it, but just this color is terrible, and I'm sorry I don't name because that would be very helpful, but I don't. It's just, I don't like this one. The other one is a lip gloss. Now, I don't like lip glosses, so obviously it's the reason I don't like this one, and it's by LORAC. It is just a shine one. I don't like lip glosses, so I have a lot of problems with this one because it's just a lip gloss. I don't like lip gloss, and it just feels sticky and it feels weird in my lips, and I feel like the color is just ugly, so yeah, I don't like it. And I have a Revlon. This is a Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stains. I love these, guys. I love these so much, but I hate this color. I hate it. I don't know why I never returned it. I was in this phase back then when I thought I wanted to collect all of them. Like, I gotta have them all. I don't know why, because this color is horrible and I hate it. It's in the color, by the way, Charm. Nothing charming about this. It looks terrible. Maybe because of my skin color. Maybe on somebody else it shows up nice, but not on me. It's just terrible. And of course I have a few concealers. And I have this concealer by Tarte. It is a BB concealer in color medium to tan. It's the worst concealer ever. Like, what were they thinking? It's just very sticky. To you guys, I've tried it a few times and no, it just doesn't last. I remember like making, like, when I put my foundation and finish up like my look by setting it, it just looked so bad. Like, something so weird about this concealer, so please don't buy this. It was just bad for me. I have a BB concealer also by Physicians Formula. This concealer I really didn't like because it has a really hard time like drying. Like, I feel like it doesn't really set in my eyes. I also think that it doesn't have enough coverage, and it was also kind of like doesn't last long too. Kind of like I can tell it was like wearing off and it creased, and yeah, I just didn't like it. I like the packaging, but that's about it. And yes, the also famous Age Rewind Eraser of Dark Circles. I hate this thing. And I tried this and I used it a few times, and at first I was going to put it in my favorites, I think for June or May, I can't remember, May I think. And because, oh my god, I love this stuff, it was so good. And then after a few uses, I realized that it was really irritating my eye. My under eye was red and it was very like, honestly, like putting foundation would hurt. I had to literally put it with my hand, anything around my eye, because this stuff, something, I don't know, maybe I'm allergic to something in here, was making my under eye on fire. Like, it hurts so bad. So as soon as I stopped using it, my area stopped being so irritated. So no. I have a primer, only one. And this primer is by NYC and the Smooth Skin Perfecting Primer. No, this stuff, terrible. It feels like you're putting nothing in your face. Just, no, it didn't do absolutely nothing. It's just like water. I feel like that's what it feels like to me. Like water, and it's white, nothing. If anything, I feel like it made my skin worse. Yeah, don't buy this. This is crap. I have a foundation that I bought because everybody was talking about it. It's the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Airbrush Foundation. My color is in medium neutral, and I feel like it's a little bit dark on me. I feel like I needed a light color, so that was the first thing that I didn't like, that I needed another color for this. Second thing is that it is a liar. This product lies to you. Because it says it is full coverage, and definitely not full coverage. I have terrible skin. I have acne scars, you know, just freckles, acne, and I have a lot of things going on, and this is absolutely nothing to my skin. You can see everything. You can see the redness, you can see my freckles, you can see even like some, it didn't really do a good job with evening my skin tone, maybe because of the color, obviously, because it was wrong, but no, it just was no, I hated it. And the thing is that when I bought it, like, I really wanted to make it work for me, so I had it for such a long time that by the time I was like, no, this stuff sucks, I want to return it. I couldn't buy my receipts, and so I'm stuck with this product. Sometimes I use it to set my makeup, and it is okay, I'm not gonna lie, to set my makeup. If you guys want, I can do a further review and just actually show you what it looks like on my face. Please let me know down below if you guys want that. And of course, I have a few blushes too. I have Art Philosophy blushes, and they are cream blushes, and I hated them. And they are so hard to blend. And although the color is very beautiful, I have like a very pinky and kind of orangey color, but they were kind of hard to blend out in my face. They actually didn't last at all. Like, they just like kind of faded, and I don't know where they went at the end of the day. They also didn't have a lot of pigmentation once you put them into your blush, which is kind of weird for cream blushes. So yeah, I just didn't like this. So I have a Too Faced blush. Now, I got this blush because the packaging, it's beautiful. And I also got it because when I first saw it, I thought the blush itself would look beautiful. Let me tell you that this is not a good color on my skin. I feel like at first I loved this stuff, to be honest. When I rediscovered it, when looking for it, I noticed that it tore apart. Ew! This is, I mean, for paying $30 for a blush, this should not happen. Like, this is nasty. Come on, Too Faced. What is going on in here? Like, it literally, look at it. It's just a little tiny piece of glue. Like, that's it. Like, you didn't even bother to make sure that it's not going to move. Yeah, this thing, look at how small this is. Like, and look at how big this packaging is. Like, What a waste. It's almost, I feel like robbed, like they robbed me. I have an Estee Lauder blush, which, what was I thinking again? Like, this is a bunch of just impulse buys, guys. Seriously, impulse buys. This is the brightest orange color ever, and I feel like the camera might be washing it off. It doesn't look bad. It's just so hard to use because you have to use the smallest amount to make it work. The only plus side is that I love this packaging. It's like gold and it has like the E for Estee Lauder, and you know, it comes with a nice big mirror, and honestly the little applicator it came with was actually pretty good, but you just can't see. Can you see that big mirror? It's big. I like it. But you can't use this blush. It's so hard to blend. Although the color is pretty, it's just so bright too. I just kind of feel, I mean, come on, I was buying a bright blush. It was obviously going to be bright, but it just didn't look so well on me. And I have makeup palettes. The first one is the BALM, the Nude Tude palette, I guess. Is that what it's called? What I have with it is this. I can't use any colors. Like, I can take this palette somewhere and say, okay, I'm set. I have the eyeshadows that I need to make a look. I feel like these eyeshadows are pretty. Some of them are very nicely pigmented. Some are not. I feel like these, you definitely need to wear a primer. I have to use them with other colors, and it's kind of like a waste because I don't reach out for this because I have other palettes that have a perfectly nice set of colors that I can already use. I hate have to be mixing palettes and mixing shadows. Like, no, why can't you just give me one thing and I just want to use what's here. Can't with this one, which is kind of the sad part, that you just can't use it. Also bought the MARC JACOBS one, which it's still in its packaging. Yeah, it's all in here. The reason that I just don't like this palette, and I wish I can get my $50 back because this thing was so expensive, and I got it with a discount because I think it would have been like 70 bucks if I would have bought it without it, is because I feel like they slapped me in the face when they gave me this. This is an a dome applicator. It is terrible. What the? You're paying $70 for this? Like, no, this is crap. Why did you give me that? Another thing is that for $50 or $70, you're only getting 7 eyeshadows. So yeah, definitely not getting your money's worth. You say that I like the packaging and I like the matte colors here. Those I love. Those are the only ones I use, as a matter of fact. I've used the other ones before. They don't show up in my skin. I feel like this is, it's sad, but I feel like this is marketed for somebody that's lighter skin because I have color in my skin. I'm tan, you know, I have some color in me, and they don't show up. I can see them if I swatch them in like my lighter side and I swatch them. They show up nicely, but in my eyelids they just don't. They don't look. It looks like I'm just not wearing anything, and I don't know. Maybe if you're light skinned, this might work for you. I'm not sure. I've seen some reviews and people rave about them, and the people that were raving about them were really light skinned. So I feel like that's why, because they just looks nicer on them. But yeah, I like the packaging though. It's really cute, but it's kind of expensive for something that I'm just, you know, I'm just not going to use. This is going to be sitting there in my collection, honestly, and it's almost kind of sad. That's it for my video. The products I regret buying. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know. Please take a second of your time and let me know down below what you guys think. I hope I didn't come off negative because that was not the point of this video. That's it. No more talking. I don't want to make this video too long. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.